In January, we will have something new in Web3 games with the launch of the game 77-bit on a new network, which will be the Abstract Chain. This game will have a mode with incredible rewards called Darknet and has a lot of technology in it with AI and several characters in the game. Come and find out more about the game 77-bit and about Abstract Chain, Ethereum's new L2 network. New game on Abstract. 77-bit will be a Web3 MMORPG game in the anime Cyberpunk style, and it will also be free to play and developed to be played via browser, which means that anyone will be able to participate free in this Web3 game just by having an internet connection and a browser, without having to download anything. The only catch is that since the developers chose the Abstract Chain network to launch their open beta, they are depending on the launch of the network on mainnet first for the launch of the game to happen. The game's unique features lie in its player-driven economy, which probably depends on crafting and resource gathering so that items and materials can be created and sold without the game directly intervening in the manufacture of items. This, combined with NFTs, is what can guarantee true ownership of the items by players. You can also expect the use of AI in several areas of the game, such as enemies and also companions called Bitbot Grinder, who help you during the game. However, the 77-bit ecosystem will not stop with this game. The company intends to expand the franchise to include animated series, manga, and new game modes such as arcade, which will allow players to interact with casual games inspired by classics when they are looking for a break. This long-term vision is a big differentiator because it does not limit the team to a single source of revenue, but rather allows them to monetize with multiple sources. It would be interesting if there was a governance system that was part of the entire universe. Darknet, big rewards. One of the game's biggest differences is the roguelike game mode called Darknet, in which you fight AI enemies to get valuable items. However, in order for these items to truly be yours, you need to take them back to Byte City. Otherwise, you will lose everything you have. This is a system that works very well in other games and can be even more difficult, with, for example, an area where players can have PvP for all the items they have. However, as every high risk brings with it a high reward, Darknet will have as its grand prize the 77-bit artifacts, which can be exclusive NFTs, digital art, or a physical item. Thus, any artifact will have a use for the player, either as a utility within the game or as a valuable item. Abstract Chain. Ethereum L2 plus ZK Abstract Chain is a Layer 2 network of the Ethereum blockchain developed by the creators of Pung, which appears to have ZK technology implemented. The choice of being in Ethereum L2 is the ability to communicate with the entire ecosystem that is compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine, ranging from Ethereum's mainnet to other Layer 2s such as Polygon and Arbitrum. Regarding ZK technology, called Zero-Knowledge Rollup, its function is to group several others into one transaction to validate without needing the individual data of each one. This provides more privacy since it does not reveal individual details and faster processing since it processes a group transaction. A second layer network is created to deal with the scalability problem, processing transactions outside the main chain and interacting with it when necessary, resulting in transactions that are often faster and lower fees. However, with the creation of more and more second layer networks on the Ethereum network, more interactions will occur on this main network, which could lead to an overall increase in fees on a day when Layer 1 is congested with Layer 1 transactions and many Layer 2 transactions. Furthermore, with the emergence of more and more Layer 2s with similar technologies without such significant differences, what will happen is that they will end up competing for the same blockchain network user, who is looking for a faster and cheaper alternative to Ethereum, without losing the security of the L1 network, causing the number of unique wallets on each network to be reduced and to vary between them, with the best of all becoming number one until a better one emerges. What did you think of the game and Ethereum's new L2 blockchain network, Abstract Chain? Leave your opinion in the comments. Subscribe to the channel to receive more videos of new Web3 games as soon as they are uploaded.